biggest international rugby tournament in the Northern Hemisphere, annually sees England, France, Ireland, Italy, Scotland, and Wales do battle for the prestigious trophy. As the senior Welsh side focus on their ongoing campaign, the WRU is already developing the squad of the future, with the under-20s training under the same roof.
Our main objective is to try and make the players as good as they can be, I suppose. And that's what we always ask ourselves, is the environment, is everything we're doing helping the players maximise their potential.
When the game kicks off, it's all about the result. It's all about trying to win that game of rugby. What you want to try and make sure of, though, is that you don't lose sight of the bigger picture. The whole infrastructure around this is to make sure as many of those players come through for the top level. I think, as you see at the moment with the senior Welsh squad, the pathway works.
Our main focus is on allowing the players to be themselves, and that means to allow them to be creative in a safe environment, to express themselves, to play with freedom, and to basically understand their strengths and let them come out when they come here and play for the under-20s.
You look over previous years and you can see that some boys who've graduated straight from under-20s into a senior environment, so the likes of Keelan Giles, Seb Davis, Owen Watkin, the period of time between finishing an under-20 season and getting a senior cap has been fairly short. So I think that by seeing and smelling it and being in and around and rubbing shoulders with those type of players, it makes these players understand, geez, I am actually that close to it.
I think you won't find any more opportunities unless they train with a national team, and sort of to see them around the environment that you're involved in as well. That's a great feeling.
Sharing the space with them is good, like make sure our standards is just as good as them and see how they act, their professionalism, and learn off it.
It inspires us. I think it inspires us all. That's where we want to get to, and that's where the coaches want us to get to, and that's the whole point of the 20s group.
It's nerve-wracking, but it's a goal setter at the end of the day, isn't it?
Being treated like a professional is obviously a massive help for all of us. We all want to reach that stage, sign a pro contract with a region or a club elsewhere. And it's just a good insight into what that's all about.
Everything is provided for us. There's opportunities to train indoors and outdoors, and whatever the weather, there's a solution for it. You can go outside, the pitches are second to none.
But the facilities, you can't ask for anything more really, with the gym, down to where you're training, down to the equipment you use. It helps you massively, and then with the coaches, they'll guide you in the right way.
The whole philosophy here we have is obviously work hard for each other, play hard, and win as many games as we can. But obviously the bigger picture is to produce more young talent in Wales that can step up for the seniors in a few years' time.
We want to win as many games as we can, I think that's the goal, but so your individual development is vital. I think when you come into this system, it's all about making the most out of it, just so you can be better.
If we get a number of players through to 2023 World Cup and they're part of a successful national team, that would be fantastic. If we were to win the Six Nations and not one player make the national squad, then that would probably be failure for us. So development is everything, in terms of pushing the players on to the next level.